welcome to Season 2, episode, help me out guys, number 25. I got 10, Adam's got 10, Rob's got 5. It's the most numbers we can do with all three of us. Not to rag on Rob, but I'm here. It's a Season 2 finale, everybody. We're here back in the TV studio. I'm your host and producer, Thomas Maynard, here with a wonderful co-host and event coordinator,
Adam Relkin.
and the guy who's going to be blowing off the Stop and Shop after this.
It's Rob Dillman.
And so how do you guys feel about the season finale?
Oh, it's very interesting because, you know, we've come all this way. We've done more shooting than we've ever done.
I know.
mean, and it's honestly built into a completely different kind of chemistry, and it's like a more professional show now. So it's very interesting, and it's very interesting to see where the roads are going to take us after this, because we've grown so much now.
And that's it. No more hosts have to give thoughts. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead, Rob.
Honestly, it was my first semester as a full-time host. I mean, I was
First semester as a host in general.
Yeah. I mean, I was interviewed before this a couple times. You know, here and there, I'd talk about things.
Things we
But
need to talk
honestly,
about.
really getting into it after being hired, it was really fun. Really got into the groove. I mean, it's just great. I'm okay. I'm going to love to continue.
We'll get more thoughts.
In the future semesters, it's going to be really fun. Season 3 and onward,
Don't
being
worry.
part of the crew.
Don't worry, you're going to hear from more from us and all of our thoughts going forward in this wonderful finale episode. So we're going to have also, going along with this, some wonderful montages that I myself edited.
So that right there you guys saw was a montage of our campus events that we covered this semester, and there were a lot of them that you just saw. Some of those included the Derby Days from Sigma Chi, which big thank you to Hunter James Isaacson for getting us involved with that. We also went to the final home game of men's rugby, which you guys saw footage of as well. Thank you to Nick Paradise for helping us get to there, and also every organization we worked with for BLAW as well, BLAW, Black and Latino Alumni Weekend, which is one of the most historic and important weekends in University of New Haven history. It's been a long-running tradition for over 2 decades now, I believe, and it was a really special thing to cover for the first time, getting our feet wet with covering that, and the RSOs there. They're all great people. You definitely should check them out. But what was it like going to some of those, Rob? What did you think?
Although I did not attend every single event, and I was there for most of them, but it was nice. I mean, the first time covering events like these, it's always special for the first time. Derby Days was really fun. I was there for, I know the last one got canceled right at the very end, but I was there for the car smash. We're there at the quad for the games.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really fun, just, meeting these new people, meeting people that are running these events, asking them, questions about, running the events. It's really special, and I mean, something I want to continue doing. I mean, I'm sure you felt the same way.
Yeah. I think that this semester also gave us a framework of how to cover future events. And I think last year, too, kind of gave us a framework on how to do so, because I think it is going to give us more knowledge on how to cover events, like how to plan in advance when going to them.
Oh, yeah.
And just, I do want to acknowledge that with, for example, B-Law, there are usually about 7 events that they do. We covered 3 of them to kind of get our feet wet with that weekend, but next year I want to see if maybe we can go as far as covering all 7 of them, because we're going to have a larger crew and definitely more of an understanding of Black and Latino Alumni Weekend and how it works. I mean, I've known how it works because I went to a good amount of the events last year, but I think that as a crew, I want to really build up towards the importance of that weekend and maybe even cover some more. And I really want to look into events in advance in the fall. I mean, I know, for example, a must is, of course, the involvement fair, but, I think that it would be good to also check out some more showcases. I know that was something that was on our radar. A lot of the dance teams have showcases that they do. I mean, a lot of them do a lot of different really cool stuff. And I think just working with more of these RSOs that do events and also knowing about them in advance so we can plan, I think is something that we really are going to get a lot better at, because we will get better. And I think also just going to these events is just an experience, and I like the interactive nature, because I don't know if it made it into any of the episodes, but there was some B-roll of us dunking people in the dunk tanks. We both dunked Hunter, for example, in the dunk tank, which, I mean, I thought that was a really special moment. I mean, I want to get special moments like that to happen amongst us as a crew, because interaction, I mean, is a really special part of, Chatting with Chargers is not just about the interviews. It's also about us participating in whatever we're doing, which I think is another important key that I want to build on more as well. And just, again, I mean, continuing to find more quad events where we can talk to people. I mean, I feel like this year, and next year, there's always a lot of quad events early on in the semester. I want to really catch some of those next semester. I know, for example, and this could be a multi-part of the Halloween episodes. For Halloween, they usually, I think Residence Hall Association usually does a trick-or-treating thing. I mean, I know around the same time there's also a car show. I don't remember the name of the organization, but I think it's like Domestic Parts or something like that. I mean, stuff like that. I mean, I think that's just stuff that we really should focus towards building on and going towards, because, again, there's a lot of great events, and it's going to be we can't cover them all, but I want to really bring us more to there, and also especially to sports. And was there a favorite event we covered that you had?
Favorite event? I definitely would say I really liked Derby Days.
Yeah, Derby Days,
especially meeting Hunter.
We'll take a moment to get into the next montage here.
Thoughts from guest hosts.
Yeah, let's get into that. We had about 15 to 20 guest hosts join us, so we'll get into that right now.
Hey, I'm Rob Dillman. First-time guest host on Chatting with Chargers for the Super Bowl episode. It was a great experience, honestly. I really wish it was warmer, which I'll probably say about 15,000 more times. But I would definitely do it again, of course. And, walking around, interviewing, being interviewed, all that stuff, it's just really nice, and it was a great experience.
Howdy, I'm Hunter James Isaacson, the Hunter James Isaacson, the guest host for the Snow Show. Chatting with Chargers was honestly amazing. I had a lot of fun. Went around campus, talked to some people about snow day. My pants are definitely getting wet from this, but I had a good time overall. Something I definitely want to do again. The guys chatting with Chargers are awesome, and I had a good time. I don't know what else to say.
Hi, my name is Leo LeBlanc. I'm a junior. I'm also a forensic science major. I'm also a Myatt Center Diversity Peer Educator. I'm also the executive assistant currently for Pride. My experience with being a guest host on Chatting with Chargers was definitely a new experience for me. I would definitely highly recommend doing it with other people. Definitely recommend it in the warmer weathers, not only just for cold sake, but also to see a lot more students are more lively, a lot more outside, and you just see a lot more interactions with people. I'm such a people person, honestly, to the point where I like socializing with people, but honestly, I like doing it in a professional manner here with Chatting with Chargers, so I like the digging into that side of myself for that as well.
Hello, I am Asher Martin, and I guest hosted on episode 6, which is Why is Campus So Dead? And I had a lot of fun guest hosting. I enjoyed doing the interviews and getting different opinions on why people thought campus felt dead and what they thought could be done to make it feel less dead. But it was really interesting. I had a lot of fun. Definitely something I would do again.
Hi, I'm Lily Backus. I co-hosted a season 2, episode 7, and honestly, it was a lot of fun. I think everyone who we interviewed, everyone who came out had really great energy, was really excited to be on it, and Thomas and Adam are actually really awesome hosts. They really made this a lot of fun for me to kind of do. I'm really collecting all of those kind of really fun side quests, so I'm really excited for it.
Hey guys, I'm Nate, and I was just on season 2, episode 8 of Chatting with Chargers. I was a guest host. It was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. We ran into a few people. We didn't run into too many people, but it was pretty fun. I got to talk to some of my friends that I know. We talked about how our weekends go. I talked about how my weekend is gonna be every weekend. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Abby Mancarella. I guest hosted on season 2, episode 9. And I don't know, I think this was really fun. It kind of got me out of my comfort zone. I'm not on camera very often, but when I am, I think it's really fun. And I liked exploring the campus community and talking to my fellow Chargers about what events they enjoyed. I'd totally do it again.
All right, hello everybody. I'm Nate Swieczewski. I'm the guest host on season 2, episode 10 of Chatting with Chargers. And we came out here at about 11 o'clock, and we walked around campus. It was good to see some people. I saw some friends, we interviewed some friends, and some new people too. So we learned what they were doing for spring break and kind of what they like to do, if they like to stay home, go on vacation, or work a little bit, get their money up. And that's about it, I think.
Hello everyone, I'm your guest host for episode 13. My name is Izzy, that is I-Z-Z-Y. You will not get any other names from me. And my experience here on Chatting Chargers today has been pretty cool. Walking around campus, talking to people. It's been pretty nice interviewing people, jump scaring my friends, but just by finding them on campus and making them answer questions. That's been fun. Yeah, a lot of walking. So much walking. But yeah, overall, pretty chill.
Hi, my name's Ava Johnson. I was the guest host for episode 14. I thought it was so much fun. I got some good insights about movies, if you guys remember my episode. Yeah.
I'm Sophia Friedman. I was the guest host on season 2, episode 16 of Chatting with Chargers. This experience is really fun. I really liked it. I was I don't want to say skeptical, but I'm an introvert. I don't really like talking to people, but definitely got me out of my comfort zone, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So if you're ever asked to do it immediately.
Hi, my name is Kennedy Garcia. And my experience was really well. There was a big show out, and we got to interview a couple people, and it was really fun, and yeah.
Hi, I'm Elise Serpico. I'm a guest host here for season 2, episode 17, part 3. On campus, I'm a marketing major. I'm vice president of the marketing club, and I'm a member of Alpha Sigma Alpha. I'm excited to be here and interview people and get to go more in depth about Sig Chi's Derby days.
Hello everyone, my name is Timmy. This was my first episode, walking around with the guys. It's the snacks episode, and it was an awesome experience. I don't think I've ever done anything like this before. Yeah, we walked around campus, and we were able to meet up with different students and different kinds of people, and get their perspectives and thoughts on their favorite snacks and all that fun stuff. So yeah, it was an awesome experience.
I took away that many different people have different experiences that they live through, and everyone has their own different version of community. And for some it may be clubs, activities, other people might be in fraternities, yada yada, but basically everyone has a different version of community, and it's special to them in their own way.
I take away that everybody has their own form of community, whether no matter what they do, but that community all gives them the same thing of they feel like they belong here, which I think is really important.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we are. I am your host again, Thomas Maynard, here with good old Rob Dillman.
Yep,
and
that's me.
What you just watched was a montage giving the thoughts from our guest host. What did they think about being on Chatting with Chargers? We know we love it, but did they like it? And they seem to really like it. What do you think about working with all those guest hosts, especially being one yourself to start?
Oh yeah, that's right. I was one myself before being hired and become part of the staff. But I think they all really liked being here. We liked them being here.
Of course.
Pretty much all of them had a really good time. Tammy really loved
Tammy,
the video. We were in the basement the other night for the party. He's replaying the video on the TV.
He loved the song that we used in the Instagram montage, because copyright reasons we can't play it on YouTube. But he loved it. Who else do you think really stood out to you as a guest host?
Really trying to think, 'cause there were some that I missed.
Yeah.
But I was not there for Hunter or Nate.
No, Hunter and Nate were good though. They were very.
I know they
very
were good. I was not there, but they do stand out.
They did, yeah. Another one, Jack Rombo was good.
Oh yes.
Jack Rombo was
Chair trying to kill me on set.
Jack Rombo was pretty good.
Yeah, Jack Rombo's great.
He was on the video games episode. He's going to be one of our new hosts going forward, coming up.
Congratulations to Jack.
Yeah. So how did you feel about the list that I sent of people who are going to be future hosts?
I mean, I have no issue with it. I mean, really got along with all these people and think they make great additions to the staff. And personally, going in, I think it's great to have a larger staff, because you're not going to have days anymore where if 2 of the 3 of us can't do it, it's we just can't shoot.
Right.
Well, now you say, well, can you do it? Can you do it? Who on the team can show up?
Nobody shows up.
But jokes aside, now we're really going to be able to shoot in these days that this semester you maybe say, well, we can't shoot today.
Right.
Now we can.
Now, exactly. And that was my one thing when Ryan left for Italy. My biggest thing was, how are we going to keep the staff structured the way we need it to be? And I was like, we got to get guest hosts on here and bring them in. We're toying with it, doing guest hosts in the future. If you're a student here at the university and you didn't get a chance to, we're going to bring it back in some capacity, but for the first month or so of the next semester going forward, I would like to keep it just to the new hosts so that we can give them a chance to, get acclimated and be comfortable as part of the crew. But I'm going to bring us to our next little montage here. It's going to be not a video montage, but a photo montage. We're going to look at some of the best moments from Ryan's adventures down in Italy, Ryan's bizarre adventure. So let's take a look at that. Where was Ryan gallivanting around Europe this semester? back, everybody. I'm still your host and producer, Thomas Maynard, and he's still your event coordinator and co-host. Say your name for one of the final times this season.
Yeah, I guess this is the final time I'm going to say it, Adam Relkin.
And so the montage you just looked at, everyone, was a photo montage, different from our video montages we've been seeing so far. It's Ryan's Bizarre Adventure, where Ryan went to study at our campus in Italy, and he went around with some of his buddies around, gallivanting around Europe, taking photos and seeing the world. So what did you think seeing all these photos and stuff that Ryan was sending in and posting on Instagram with us?
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, traveling to Europe is one of the greatest things that you really can do. I mean, and I actually, last year in May, I actually had an opportunity to explore Italy for like close to 2 weeks. I mean, I was hesitant going in, but I absolutely loved it. It may have been like one of the biggest things just that I had ever done in my life, and I think it's eye-opening. On like one day, I actually went to the Prato campus. That's where the University Italy campus is. But I went there. It's a really nice area. There's a nice castle outside of the building. There's a nice gelato place. Like, there's a lot of great buildings. Like, there's so much that I can positively talk about that area where he studied abroad, and all the places that he went to. I mean, I know he went to the Czech Republic, went to Slovakia, I think.
Yeah, he went to Slovakia, he went to Switzerland, he went to, where else did he go? He went to, all around Italy, he went to Spain.
Yeah.
We're not done posting yet, so he went to all over Italy. I think he's seen like most of the country. He went to the Vatican. We didn't post the Vatican.
Country?
Huh?
Country? It's a continent.
No, he went all over the country of Europe.
Europe's not a country.
Not country of Europe, country of Italy. No, we're not going to cut that. We're going to keep going.
You idiot.
Anyways, he went all over the country of Europe and went all over the
You just said it again.
Ah.
It's a continent.
It's a continent. Bloopers. Anyways, he went all over the country of Italy and saw all the things that there is to see there. I think one of my favorite ones, though, was seeing Switzerland. He had the mountains up there. I think that was the most recent one as of this recording that we posted.
Switzerland's a bucket list of mine to visit. I mean, there's so many different countries in Europe I want to go to. I mean, when I went to Italy, as I said, I'd love to go back there again. I mean, my sister actually studied abroad last year in France, in like eastern France. I don't remember the name of the town, but it was like a rural mountain town that she studied abroad in eastern France, like actually kind of close to the border between France and Italy.
I think Ryan had also gone to Italy, but with that being said...
Oh, he did go to Italy.
Not Italy, France. He went to France.
Oh my God.
I'm off my rocker today, but anyways, we're going to hear part of our upcoming summer intercession season, which is just going to be episodes as they may come, interviews in the studio with staff members, students if they're around, alumni if we can get them. But we're going to open that up with an interview with Ryan and his group that he went to Italy with. We're going to get some people from there. And two of the members that we'll be interviewing from that group alongside Ryan will be two of our new hosts in our next season, season 3. And we'll hear all about their thoughts on studying abroad in Europe and their favorites and what they like, what they didn't like, would they want to go back, things like that. So stay tuned for that episode. And it's going to be in the interim between seasons 2 and 3. But with that being said, we're going to go to a campus energy montage now, seeing how the energy was from the snowy wintry beginning till the warm, sunny spring. So Adam and Rob will be back to talk with you right after this. Enjoy.
We're not finding anybody on campus, and they're all rational and perfectly fine in the head. They're good. And there's a spinning windmill tree, which is awesome. I've never seen it do that. It's very cold, so no wonder, And yeah, even the trees are shaking.
I would say it's relatively a lot quieter than it usually has been. It just feels like everyone's either inside or at class or probably home a lot.
Yeah, campus feels dead. But again, you just gotta know where to look. Like, go to the gym, do RSOs. You'll find people there. But I guess it's just a matter of perspective. So.
I think it's just like a lull in energy when you first get back and it's cold and people are sick and they're getting back into classes. No one has the energy to do anything because they're getting used to work again. So it's just like I want to sleep for 10 years. So
I think it's just a lot more lively, you know. I'm having more fun, you know, getting outside, just being able to wear shorts and a t-shirt again, you know. It's so much better than sitting inside of my dorm. Everybody's locked up, all gray, so I'm enjoying it.
I'll be walking through the quad and I'll just be seeing events going on, like, or the dunk tank. I saw that walking to class and I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. I might try that after class.
Yeah.
All right, so now to talk about energy on campus throughout the semester. I'll say, I mean, we've talked about this a lot over the course of, you know, interviews and whatnot, especially on the colder days. Campus was very dead. That's our running joke. Campus is dead, part whatever.
Yeah.
It was often somewhat difficult to find interviews at times with it being as cold as it was. And I mean, we got a lot of snow too.
Yeah, we had like 2 big blizzards.
Oh yeah, and like West Haven Public Schools, their last day of school this year is June 19th because of all the snow days they had with the snow. But I mean, energy overall, and people have answered questions with this too. They'll talk about like seasonal depression and not wanting to be outside in their dorm rooms and stuff. But I think we saw as it got warmer, especially more recently, campus was thriving. What you think about the campus energy? I think you agree with.
Yeah,
what
I'm gonna agree on pretty much almost everything you said. I mean, I think that, again, I mean, people just didn't want to be outside when it was cold. I mean, but there is still another trend though that I did want to kind of talk about, and it kind of has to do with. I would kind of more towards lean on the days we shot. This is something that I think we kind of also noticed and we kind of struck bad luck with. Shooting on Fridays that's probably going to be gone for next spring when we get back, and probably even the fall, because people are just not outside on Fridays. I mean, you know, you picked up on that.
Oh yeah, Rip Friday shoots. We'll always remember you.
Yeah, and we found that Mondays were like the best days to shoot because there were always people out and about, which I think probably had to do with people just having classes, I mean, and having to go to them and other stuff. I mean, Wednesday was also a good day when we did shoot then a few times. I don't think you were part of the staff when we were still doing Wednesday shoots, though.
No, it was Monday and Friday when I was there. But Monday, too, beginning of the week for people, and you're getting back into the swing of it. I mean, that's always a great time to be out. Like, you're motivated. Like, you're recharged after the weekend, now get back out there and, you know, do what it is that's got to be done.
Yeah, but I think that's something that we've learned from. I mean, I think that, again, I mean, we're probably going to be shooting more Monday and Wednesday next semester as a result of what we've learned. Even though we're always free on Fridays, whenever people are free, they don't want to do anything. So that's just something that, and again, I mean, I'm someone who's always going to say whatever is really on my mind, so I'm just being honest. Like, people just don't like to go outside when they don't have anything to do. Nowadays, kids just like to sit inside all day, and I mean, that's something that I think I've kind of figured out, unfortunately.
Play video games.
Yep, I don't even have like a console in we don't even have a console in our dorm, so like
No.
we just do whatever. This is something that if any of you watched Pixar movies in the late 90s and early 2000s, especially on A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., you would remember, and some other movies around then, you would notice how they always would treat the characters like bloopers, as if they're live actors. But here, we are live actors in essence, because we're the ones who are always shooting, and whenever we make mistakes, there's some things to laugh back on that we messed up on. So what you're about to see right now are some bloopers. So let's take a look at them. There's some really funny ones.
Yeah, you want to get an interview after this? The clubs. So go see the clubs and come back and talk to us. Yeah, but he could. All right, good. Anyways.
Real question is, do I look good?
Yeah, you look good.
Oh, thank you.
All right, tell me when I can start.
Whenever. All right, we all look good on this?
I have no idea.
I have no idea, but we'll make it work. Yeah, either one. But I'm taking, this guy wants to go to the buffet.
Mm-hmm. You know it. I feel like a pretty unicorn.
I don't know her first and last name. Can you spell your first and last name, please?
You literally work. Okay.
What's good, Charging with Chargers Nation? Charging with Chatters?
Chatting.
Chatting with What's good? Chatting with Chargers Nation.
You go. You got this. This way.
All right, this way.
The
'Cause
lighting.
of the sun.
Yeah, the sun.
All right, let me.
Put my jackets on.
No,
You're not gonna flex the merch? Oh wait, no, you got the soccer merch on already.
It's cold out.
Yeah, that's also cold out. Yeah, you're right.
All right, let me get these questions.
Maybe I shouldn't have started.
Oh, maybe we need the bloopers. You always gotta get bloopers.
Alright, blooper number 1.
And this is where I tell them to spell his first and last name.
You don't need to do that.
But he's done that 6 times already.
I think you don't know how to spell.
I think we do.
If you don't know, I think we got a problem.
Sir, what?
Probably
Sir,
a lot.
what year do you graduate, sir?
2028.
Okay, good. And your major is, this guy's a,
Communication.
Oh, you did? Good.
So now you just start recording?
Spell it and then year. Oh.
Am I not allowed to take
No,
it?
you can 100% take it, yeah.
For joining us.
What?
Oh, promote your table. What's going on here?
So right now we are giving out free condoms to the people of University of New Haven. You know, protected sex. Valentine's Day is coming up, and we are here till 2 o'clock in Martell's.
Sweet. All right, that's great. I mean, good luck with that.
All right.
Look at the questions first. I gotta think a little.
Wait, no.
We're gonna get Nate to blow up someday. It's gonna be amazing.
You don't have to skip memorized?
No, I don't actually.
We'll start by having you. Where's the sun? Behind us. Turn around. All 3 of you. All right. Rob, come over. by this bed.
I've got sushi in here.
No, you're good. You can hold it. All right. Ready? Have a seat. Here's this room. Anyways.
It's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Go right in.
Graduation year?
No, we got a
You guys know my major and everything.
Oh,
We know where this guy lives.
We're watching him.
We're watching.
He's in the eye of chatting with Charger.
6 p.m. at the German Club. Thank you, Thomas. I didn't mean to hit you in the face.
Be hurtful for you.
Like, I genuinely. No, I got. If this was me, my answer would be a little controversial.
Actually, how about we interview you? Hold on.
Whoa! The tables have turned!
I cannot read this.
Oh, you need to print this?
Yes.
You can print this?
I am blind.
We already have your information.
You already have my information. I'm that well known, huh?
We know where you live.
Oh! They have the full doc show here if they want it.
Anyways.
How's it go?
The bucket. What are your thoughts on the bucket?
It's red, and it's rolling around.
No, look at him.
It's rolling around like an idiot.
He's so lazy. He's gonna run over the bucket. Get over it. Robert, let's move over though, so we can get everybody evenly spaced out in the frame.
Push me to the wrong
Get more in the frame. There we go. Let's get closer to the frame, everybody. Let's get forward in the frame. Hey.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
We have his information.
Yo, can I get my friend in the interview?
Yeah.
Get whatever you want in the interview. Anxiety Central, guys. We're walking towards the hornet nest. Maybe we'll see if we can spot it. Probably up in one of those trees. It's over. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. It's over for me. It's my last ever episode because I'm going to get killed by a Japanese giant hornet in Thomas Maynard's office. Goodbye.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. We're here still. I'm your host still, Thomas Maynard, here with
And Relkin.
Rob Dillman.
What are some events and some topics you might want to hit next semester that we maybe didn't get to hit this semester?
Other.
We'll start with Rob, because Rob didn't say.
Well, honestly, it'd be a bit different for me to say, because I just came in for the spring, and we're going into fall, right?
Right.
So, I mean, if you can think of like, you know, maybe something like fall related you didn't get to hit.
Well, what are
that
some
you
things
can.
fall related, Rob, that we
Like
didn't
Halloween.
get to hit? We did that.
We did that kind of. We kind of didn't really do any. I want to do something different for that.
No, yeah,
this
I mean,
year.
Maybe getting more into it. We could dress up.
Chatting with Chargers costume party.
Yeah, we could.
we
Well, we could do that, or we could dress up.
We got to dress up
during an
for-
episode.
Well, we're gonna.
We got to dress up for one. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
yeah.
Just because I feel that Halloween is something that you can't really miss. Because
No.
look at every club on this campus that almost every single club does something related to Halloween or all of them do something
Well,
related
that's
to
probably
that.
what we'll do. We'll
So
hit-
like, I feel that's something we really need to do. We need to also, I think, put more of our hands and feet into more different RSOs to
Yes.
work with, because, I mean, we saw the Derby Days was one of the most popular episodes, and I think that we need to keep building that. There are so many great RSOs on this campus, and just people and really great people to work with. I mean, and I want to keep building on that. And I think that it's something that we really need to do. I mean, there's some other topics I'd like to mention. I mean, I want to kind of go more towards like specifics about campus. I mean, for example, legends on campus, like the whole seal that is very like cursed. I mean, you also have myths surrounding Charlie the Charger, myths surrounding Maxie Hall. Like, there's a lot of different things that I think we really can go into. I mean, I want to do more sports as well, because I feel like we skipped over too many club sports.
I think our problem with this like recent season was that we spent too much time working on like going out and interviewing kids, like students, where we didn't like regular episodes. We didn't have enough time to refine and come in and say, okay, let's hit a sport, let's hit a RSO. You know what I mean?
I think another issue was let me think back to this. We were stretched thin.
We were stretched
because we lost like half of our crew last semester. So it was most of the time it was just the three of us and whoever else would be joining us. So like that was stretching us thin. I mean, next semester I know you've built more of a more stronger crew.
That was my plan.
To that you'll see a lot more. You'll see them a lot more. I mean, there's also plans for a spin-off. It may already have. The first episodes of that may have already aired. I haven't even decided a title as of the recording of this. But
well, as the recording of this, they'll see it for next season.
There will be a new spin-off coming of Chatting with Chargers, fronted by me.
We'll talk about that. Talk about that to tell the audience a little bit about that.
This is an untitled, currently spin-off of Chatting with Chargers that I've been developing for a little bit, and it's also going to have like a longevity that goes even into summer, and it's something that I want to keep doing even after I graduate from college. Like, basically, this would be like a thing that it would be like a traveling series where I would just basically travel to like different sites and kind of talk about the historical significance and kind of some mini treasures around them. It's not going to be as interview focused. I mean, there will be like an interview or two in an episode, but what I want to kind of get out of that is just teaching people things and just getting people to learn about something that they probably didn't know about that's near them. I mean, and it's not even going to be just a University of New Haven thing or a New Haven thing in itself. I mean, I don't know what these two guys surrounding me are laughing about.
No,
He started it.
Anyway,
He's smiling at me.
I was thinking when you were giving your thing, wouldn't it be like similar to like Ryan's thing, except instead of going over Europe, you're going all over like New England and stuff? All over like Connecticut and...
Well, I'm from New York, so it would be kind of...
The Northeast.
It would be kind of more New York-based. I mean...
That would be cool, and I think...
Kind of surrounding town, and when I'm here for college, there will be some more exploring. Like, I want to try to get a mixed crew from here at Chatting with Chargers, and also a mixed crew from other people. Like, I just think it would be something that could really... It could turn to something special. I mean, it could really get people from outside of this university to see what we can do, and also just be something that, you know, people will want to look back on and see these things that I would kind of call mini treasures.
No, I agree. And I think that's a great thing. And I think what we should do more of on Chatting with Chargers is having the hosts and stuff submit pictures throughout their day and stuff, just to go on the story. There was one story I posted as of the recording a few days ago where I was walking up the hill carrying the wagon. I think we should do more.
I took that.
We should do more posts like that where it's just, what are the hosts up to today?
There's also,
where are the hosts going? What do they do?
I want to also do a day in the life series because
we should.
Have you guys ever seen RSOs? Or,
yes.
I think Residence Hall Association did some with RAs
they
a
did.
few times. I think that would be good to do. I mean, I know some RSOs also do stuff like that where they have a day in the life of a e-board member or something like that.
We do that with our hosts. We do a day in the life. We'll take each one of us. You can do a day in the life of a host on Chatting with Chargers. What do they get up to beyond the show? But I think with that being said, you got anything you want to add, Rob? Final thoughts?
All these ideas, I really like them. The whole day in the life. The spin-off sounds cool. Like a good idea. The Halloween thing. Dressing up. I mean, could you imagine that? All the hosts of Chatting with Chargers.
Dress up as each other.
Oh, no.
I'll dress up as Rob. Rob will dress up as Adam. Adam will dress up as Marianne.
He never comes back.
No. Anyway, Adam can dress up as Ryan.
I don't know.
Anyway, with that being said, from me and for all these hosts, we'll switch back to the wide shot in the studio. We're gonna give a little closing. Final thoughts. I think Chatting with Chargers has been great this season. It can only go up from here. Every season you can only go up, and we're just moving up. So that being said, I'm gonna say thank you. What about you guys? What do you gotta say? Final words to the audience.
It's been a great ride. It's going to get even better from here, so I really hope you guys stay with us for season 3 and beyond.
It's been an awesome season, an awesome first season for me. It was peak. It was absolute cinema.
Say that.
And I just want to thank all of you who have tuned in, who are going to continue to tune in for season 3 and onward. And with that, we'll see you season 3.
All right, so with that, we'll see you. I usually would say new episodes every Friday, but that's not the case until the fall. With that being said, we might have a summer intercession season. I'm still working on that, where we'll bring people into the studio here and interview them. But that's early on in the works, so stay tuned if something like that comes about. But with that being said, daily posts over the summer will still continue on Instagram. We'll find stuff to post every day. With that being said, we'll see you next season, everybody.
See y'all.